Morning, you. Morning, you. Sari, too. It's 4:48. I got up at 3:30, something like that. I've been up a little bit. Sometimes I have insomnia, and it's just freezing cold here, you guys. It's not freezing would be warm, because right now the temperature says it's -1, and it feels like -11. And I got my heater set on 78, and I got a little electric heater going in the bathroom, and I can only get this house up to 67 degrees, so it's chilly burr out. Let's get to some Lord. Back to the soap opera. What's going on with Sarai and Hagar? And man, we got a story going on here, don't we? Where are we at? Today is January. Oh, it's Saturday, you guys. Every Saturday when I was a kid, we cleaned house. Yeah, we did. Get it done before noon, and you get your allowance. And I'd go see my grandma, go stay all night at her house, or I'd just get gabbing on. I need to shut up. 16. Oh, yeah, we did. 1 through 6. Now we're at 7. Yeah, Sarah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. The last we knew. Ooh, it's getting juicy. I don't think anybody's ever looked at the Bible like a soap opera. But hey, here we go. Makes it interesting, I guess. I don't know. People are the same no matter what, I guess, right? So we're at 16. I'm getting excited now. And the angel of the Lord found her by a fountain of water in the wilderness, by the fountain in the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, Sarah's maid, whence camest thou, and whither wilt thou go? And she said, I flee from the face of my mistress Sarai. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Return to thy mistress, and submit thyself under her hands. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and thou shalt bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord hath heard thy affliction. And he will be a wild man. His hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him. And he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. And she called the name of the Lord that spake to her, Thou God cease me, for she said, Have I also here looked after him that seeth me? Wherefore the well was called Bir-la-roho, something like that. It is between Kadesh and Bered. And Hagar bare Abram a son, and Abram called his name, which Hagar bare Ishmael. And Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bare Ishmael to Abram. Now we're all the way to 17. I finished that one out because it only had 2 more to go. God is good. Wow. So this Ishmael's trouble, buddy. This kid ain't going to be good news or not. He's going to be another, I don't know. He's going to be... He don't sound like a good guy at all. I guess if you have something as good as Jesus, you gotta have something just as rotten as Ishmael. I don't know, that's kind of deep right there. That's kind of crazy. Sure is. They don't sound good for the rest of us. Well, we're in chapter 17 already. Or is that 17? So that was all of 16. We got 16 done now. Excuse me. Now we got some Jesus to do. Amen, Lord. I love the Lord. I love Jesus. Jesus is a good guy, man. Jesus. I gotta get that album. I gotta get a stereo. Like, whoa. We're wrecking the place here, lady. Straighten up. January 24th. So we got a clean house after this. Should do laundry. We were at 1 through 6. So now we're doing 6 through, oh, it's just 6, 7. I think we're going to run all the way down to 12. Let's go 6 through 12 on this one here, from what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm just kind of getting the gist of the story. If you don't get some of it, you ain't going to get all of it, and ain't no sense in breaking it up into... I haven't drank my coffee. My third cup, my pot's off. I gotta go in there and make me some breakfast. All right, Jesus, what do we gotta say today? Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. Ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth. Yes, he answers all prayers. That was my little quip. And he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Or what man is there of you, whom if his son asks bread, will you give him a stone? Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them and ask him? Therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do you even so to them. For this is the law and the prophets. Well, thank you, Lord. God is good. That was a good message. It really was. Because the Lord answers all prayers. One way or another. One way, every single one of them. You just don't, you won't even see it until, just because it doesn't happen the way you were orchestrating it to happen, it's going to happen. It's thy will. It's the Lord's will. He'll do it. Where was that one? Asketh, receiveth. Knocketh, it shall be open. You seek, you find. See, I'm seeking now. You got to continue to seek. Because there's, You know who said that? Edmund Burke, I think it was, some kind of. But he said, the more you learn, the less you know. And that's so true. You think about that. Great message, Jesus, always. So whatever you want done to you, do unto them. That's what he says right here. Therefore, it's 12. Matthew 7, verse 12. Kind of the golden rule thing. Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do you even so to them. There you go. So I guess it's in the Bible. And then I heard somebody question that. But see, what they didn't take into consideration, that this was Jesus and he was doing it out of love. Because this person said, what if somebody is like, woohoo, upstairs and likes, getting beat up and stuff? You know what I mean? So, but they didn't have the whole concept. So whoever that was, wish I would have been able to tell them that. I don't think they knew that. We are in 7. Where do we go? Oh, I got it. We got this. How about we get a little Lord's Prayer in there and have the golden rule with us today? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Another good day for a good read. That was a good read. Man, it's so cold here. I didn't even put my jammies on. I'm sitting right here with a blanket on me and this heating pad on my knees. I think I'm going to cancel that appointment altogether. I think that guy's peeing on my leg and telling me it's raining. Because if it really was a blood clot, they'd have me up there right now. They wouldn't mind pushing me here and pushing me there and doing this, that, and the other thing. And not only that, I'm kind of upset with that doctor. I mean, he kind of took me aback the first day I met him. Because I've got an oncologist. And my oncologist has a CT scan for March. And I don't know, I'm going to call my oncologist because I really like this guy. I mean, I've had a lot of time with this guy, And he knows how to talk to me, He calls me up. He don't make me go in. We don't play no games. I like this guy. He knows I'm not stupid. And he ain't out to get my money. So anyways, this new doctor says, well, I'm going to order you a CT scan because the other doctor's going to be pissed. I said, well, why would he be mad? I said, he's the one that told me to get a pulmonologist. So what if you want your own scan? He goes, yeah, so I think this has all been a sign that I'm supposed to fire this guy for some reason. Because my ride gets canceled, boom, right at the last minute. The Lord's working for me, I'm telling you. I think it might be just scar tissue, and it just hurts this bad because it's cold. And I was really in a lot of pain because I probably did have pneumonia because I was running a fever. So I think I just might cancel all of this and wait till I go see my oncologist in March. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel it all. I ain't giving him no more of my money. They don't really give a flying F about your money. See, they tried doing that with my mammogram. I'm an old lady, and old ladies have goop in there all over. We got stuff. Well, so they give me this mammogram, and they says, well, I'm new up here, okay? I was in Florida. I love the healthcare in Florida. It's tremendous. Where I'm at now is just push. But, so they give me this mammogram, and they says, I mean, I gotta pay for this stuff. I don't know why these people think it's free. And it's like, all right, what's the problem? Well, we see something that's kind of dense, and we want you to come in for either a, what they call it, where they do the goop, sonogram. I don't know what the heck they call it. I said, I ain't doing that. I said, does it really look nefarious? What does it look like? Well, we don't know what it looks like. I said, is this your first time doing this? Have you ever seen this before in anybody else, or is this brand new? Well, they don't like it when you say stuff like that to them. I said, does it look like some kind of old lady stuff, and it's really not important, and it's not cancer looking? And I just had a PET scan, and if I would have had breast cancer, would it have showed up on the PET scan? Yeah. If I got colon cancer, would it showed up on the PET scan? Yeah. Well, then I guess I don't need a colonoscopy, do I? Quit using me as a dead-gum guinea pig to get your money in your pocket. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's why I hate doctors. It's my Saturday Gripe and Grumble day, I guess. I thought about doing that, making Saturdays my Gripe Grumble day. So my grumble this week is that deadgum doctors. I think I'm just going to cancel the whole kit kat and caboodle. When they find me dead on the ground, they'll find out what's wrong with me. I don't fix them. Take that, you guys. Yeah, I guess I'll clean my house today. That'll warm me up, huh? It's cold out there, you guys. It's cold in here, huh, Bobby? Come here, Bobby. Come here, Bobby. Here's my Bobby. That's my handsome boy. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy, huh? His name's Sheldon Robert, and I call him Bobby. He got run over at a Shell gas station when he was like 4 months old. Some little girl was sitting there holding him. I was walking up to go get me something to drink, and he just got run over. He's kind of wonky. I took him to the vet. He's a little bit wonky in his back end. He jumps, but not at the best, you know. He does what he can. He does a good job. And he's chipped and fixed, and he's a good boy. He's a good boy, aren't ya? Whoa, Bobby. Boy, does he watch these girls. When we're outside, one of them starts roaming off, he goes to the edge of the sidewalk and just looks. You get back here. He'll smack them, too. Miss Kitty will get in there crying at me for food when I'm getting the cans out. She'll be over there, meow, meow, meow. You know how they do. He'll go over there and, shut up, she's making it. He's a good boy. I think male cats are better than female cats. I mean, they're just more loving, but girl kitties are all right. Yeah, they are. The Bobbies are the best. So I named him Sheldon because I found him at a shell. So that's why he's Sheldon. Huh. Well, my Gripe and Grumble. My insomnia is bad. I was up all night, basically, but not really, but kinda. I ate that big dinner. I ate at 5 o'clock. I went and laid down at 6:30. Maybe that's why I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've done had my, 6, 7, 8 hours. Oh, Bobby. But it was cold. Ow, I'm getting bit. I had a pretty cool dream, though. It was a cool dream. Wish it was so doggone cold. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel that, you guys, next week. I think this is just scar tissue hurting. Because my fingernails are nice and pink. I mean, my lips ain't blue. I'm getting plenty of oxygen. And it hurts where I had the radiation. So I'm deducing that it's just scar tissue. Because it's so cold and dry. Ow, that's my elbow. I know you love me, but geez, don't pee, buddy. That hurt. Grab it right here. Ooh. Oh no. He's gonna get on the leg. My kitties love me. I love my kitties. Ow. You know what I thought about doing? I thought about maybe somebody will do this. I like having ideas and everybody else doing it because then it gets done and I don't have to do anything but sit here. But I wanted to get a house, like a 3-story house with a basement. And in the basement, I would keep, because people pass away and they have animals and their animals go nowhere. And people even have reptiles. And reptiles would like a basement. No, they wouldn't. They need sun. I suppose you could get them lamps. But I want like a 3-story house with a basement. Then on the first floor we'll have the dogs. And then the second floor we'll have the cats. And on the top floor we'll have the birds. And that's for all the people that's passed away and animals don't have places to go. Then what I want to do is get campers, little single houses out on the property. Have a big, we could even have barns for hogs and pigs and horses and goats, everybody. And a forest for wild animals that got hurt somehow. That's a dream, ain't it? Start a non-profit doing that. Then I would have them little single houses, you know, them little shed houses. That's just got enough, like a bit, like the size of my place here. You know, even littler, just for, like, cut my living room off half. And then get them homeless people off the street. And then let them take care of the animals. I mean, you'd have to supervise them, make sure they get up in the morning, take a shower, and go to work. You know, and then make them do different, you know, and then as long as they live on the little commune or whatever, then they got a job, they're making money. If they want to go out and do whatever after you get off work, go. You know, I'm not going to keep track of when you come back, but if you don't come back to be to work tomorrow morning in halfway decent shape, you're off. You're done. You get one chance and it's over. No more. I mean, if the crap's set up for you, if you can't do it, then you can't do it. I'm not sacrificing no animals for somebody that just can't control themselves. You know, I'll give you a chance. One's all you need. If you don't know the difference, that Tuesday ain't going to work. Screw me once, it's your fault. Screw me twice, it's mine. I ain't gonna let people screw me twice. I don't do that. I mean, I'll think about it, consider the circumstances. But yeah, my dad also taught me that you can't have a bully without a sissy. I don't think anybody's ever bullied me. I'm not going to let somebody else manipulate my feelings about myself. Oh, you're fat, you're ugly, you got in a fight with a fork and won and lost. Hey, I got pits. Yeah, you know what? I squeezed some pretty good zits out of that stuff. Let me tell you, you should have been there. You know, you got to consider the source. If somebody's bullying you, then they have very low self-esteem and you should feel bad for them. You should actually pray. You know, goodness, you got a sad heart. You know, your whole countenance is just, no wonder you're miserable and mean. You're miserable and mean to yourself. And people just don't realize that. Everybody, oh, this bad, this is bad, this, well, why don't you guys see what's good? Can you wipe your own butt? Can you pick your own nose? You got it made, man. Jeez, oh Pete. That's just like all these dishes. I'm glad I ain't got a lot of dishes. That's just more dishes that'll get dirty. How did I quit the clutter. I reduce the junk to clutter. That's why I only have all my clothes. You put all my clothes together, I might have 3 loads of clothes. That's it. I don't need all those little clothes. Oh, I don't need a whole. And it just drives me crazy when I go to people's house. But I guess just me. I buy a bar of shampoo and I use that shampoo, or buy a bar of soap, and I'll use that. I got a bar of soap the size of like this of Dove. So I've decided it's finally time to buy more soap. I hate letting lose that money. And I bought some Caress in a bottle. That smells good. It moisturizes me better than that Dove, but I still got that little splinter of Dove just in case I need it. Then I bought that shampoo, that dollar shampoo. And if I'm going to get a free one, I'll get a free one. So I ordered that free one, that dander shampoo. Oh, that stuff's just crap. I don't even want it. I got to find somebody to give that to, because it's clustering up my bathroom. See, that's just too much junk in my bathroom. Then I go to people's house, my girlfriend especially. She's always buying body soap, and she's got. I swear she's got every shampoo they ever made. All over her bathroom. I was like, holy crap, lady. You walk in here and you wonder why you're, AC/DC or whatever they call it. Get rid of this junk. When was the last time you used that one, you know? But I'm a minimalist, I guess is what you'd call me, a minimalist. The more junk you got, the more junk you can lose. I have a hard enough time keeping track of my stuff. Oh my goodness, I went way over. I usually try to cut this off at 20 minutes, but we might run into 30 minutes. Uh-oh, you got a half an hour of me this morning. Yeah, back when I was a kid, that was what Saturday looked like. You get up and you get your room cleaned first. Clean your room. Get that done. Take your clothes out and put them in the bathroom in the dirty hamper. Then you'd have to do whatever Mom wanted you to do. Wash the living room windows and the sills or something, you know, just my brother or sister sweeps and dusts and stuff like that. Then by noontime, you get your allowance. I'll have you a sandwich. Then I'd hop on my bicycle and I'd go uptown. Go to the movies. Yeah, we'll go see my grandma at work. Then, come home and Dad be mowing grass, get ready to cook stuff out on the grill. Then Mom and Dad get ready and they'd go out to the moose or some dumb thing, and if my brother or sister wasn't watching me, they'd take me out to my grandma's. Next morning I'd go to church with Grandma. If I was home, I'd go to church with Mom, Dad, brother, and sister. We went to church a lot. So I kind of grew up with it. I love the Lord. Oh, she just got a static electricity poke on her nose when she sniffed me. Poor baby. Poor baby. She's 2 years old. She's full grown. She's just an itty bitty thing. It's alright to be itty bitty. Alright, you guys have a blessed day. I don't know if I'm going to pop back on later or not. It's a Saturday. I just might. We'll see. I might find something to do. I do got to separate that meat. You guys want to watch me do that? I don't know what you guys want to watch. I suppose if I put it up there, somebody will watch it. They always do. That's kind of cool. I hope people like watching me. I like people watching me. That makes me feel good when I get comments and stuff. I like making people happy. I used to be a bartender. I was fun. I still am. Alright, you guys have a blessed day. I might be back.